right, so we get another look tonight at the great Yair Rodríguez. DC, it's hard to remember a fighter being as hyped as Rodríguez was when he made his UFC debut at UFC 180 back in 2014, and for my money, he has largely lived up to that.
Yeah, he's lived up to expectation. I remember when we met Yair on The Ultimate Fighter Latin America, right away you understood that there was a star quality about this kid, but also an ability to just be free inside of the octagon, and it shows in his performances. The knockout of the Korean Zombie will stand the test of time because it was one of the greatest fights you had ever seen. And Yair and his toughness allowed him to go and find that knockout with very short time left on the clock.
At 26 years of age, that highlight that he produced, one of the best in UFC history. We'll see if he can follow it up with another win here tonight. Well, how about the pop as the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC featherweight champion works his way to the octagon here tonight. Yet another title defense is what's in front of him. He is healthy. He is ready to prove that all the featherweights below him are just that, below him for a reason. He believes he is the champion for a reason. He believes he should be mentioned with the all-time greats. And that is what is at stake for him here tonight. Another title defense, another chance to prove that he is one of the greatest 145-pound fighters this octagon has ever hosted. Our tail of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. Rodríguez is 27. Volkanovski is 31. Rodríguez is 5 inches taller. The reach is identical. Now for the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Yves Loving. Now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Bell Center in Montreal, Quebec, Canada. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Featherweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a freestyle fighter holding a professional record of 15 wins, 3 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds, fighting out of Chicago, Illinois. Presenting the challenger, Yair El Pantera Rodríguez. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 25 wins, 2 losses. He stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, Alexander the Great Volkanovski.
UFC belt on the line. Protect yourself at all time. Obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now. Go back to your corner. You ready?
So here we go, round 1 is underway. I can't wait to see how this fight plays out because he told us on Thursday that despite his opponent's submission acumen, he's more than willing to engage him on the ground.
A lot of times guys fight with their egos. They try to go and fight their opponent in their spots. Let's see if this proves to be a very bad decision.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the gentleman. Good punch. Yeah, he's mixing it all up.
These guys throwing early.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Try to establish that jab. Oh! Head kick there, blocked by Volkanovski. 3 minutes to go in the round. Whoa!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, nice. Well, that is exactly how you turn defense into offense. Catches the kick and dumps him on the mat.
What a great job timing that kick, driving into his opponent and putting him on his back. He is throwing his entire hip into these body shots.
Just over 20 total strikes have landed for Yair Rodríguez. Under 2 minutes to go in our first round. Nice kick landed there by Rodríguez.
Went inside on that leg kick, through the jab, left hook, and went inside. Usually, you see guys throw the outside kick there. That was nice.
You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks.
He's able to slip the left there.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back in range.
Oh, nice left hook there from Volkanovski.
Volkanovski is such a phenomenal fighter. I believe his confidence is what truly carries him to be so spectacular, to be so successful. He believes with every part of himself that he is the absolute best fighter in the world. That right hand hurt him a little bit.
Strong hook lands. Final second to round one.
That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep. 5 minutes in the books. Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability. Oh, big punch lands.
Beautiful straight punch there. His boxing fundamentals are just so clean.
Oh, he looks so sharp tonight.
Oh, made good use of his size there as he lands the flush knee. And a nice jab there, champ.
The jab was a lost art in mixed martial arts. Guys have found it, and they are fighting behind it real well.
Rodríguez gets caught with that punch. Oh, lands another punch there. Not a mean guy. He's just doing the smart thing.
Oh, he has to be attacking that cut, John. I mean, if he's not, then he's doing his opponent a favor. Attack that cut. Make him pay for it.
Offensive fight. Nice job to block the shot there. Oh, looking to land the leg kick, but unable to find the target. Volkanovski gets caught with that punch. 3. Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Whoa! Volkanovski gets up, but he looks dazed and confused. So we call on the fight stats here unofficially. 49 total strikes have landed for Alexander Volkanovski. Well, misses on 60% of the strikes, landing with just 40% accuracy against Yair Rodríguez. Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round 2, definitely picking up the pace after round 1. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round. Volkanovski gets hit with a kick.
You got it. He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Wow. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Volkanovski gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there. Trying to hammer that lead leg. All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No three-piece, no soda. It's one and done more often than not.
John, don't you come for me without a combo. I want the whole platter. Give him the whole platter, young man. Put some punches together. Make this guy take the whole thing. Give him more than one strike. You have now found a setup punch. The jab is landing consistently. Find something that's going to go behind it.
Oh! Knocked down by the spinning back fist. Big head kick. What a round. All right, so a big round for him there. Maybe even a 10-8. There was a big knockdown in there courtesy of the kick. DC, talk us through it.
He found his spot. I mean, he knew that there was a weakness. He found the spot. He recognized an opportunity to go and chase down that head kick. He threw it, it landed, and he almost got the finish.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. And he lands a punch there. Pretty good connection by him.
Great connection. He's in a great flow right now.
Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here.
He's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed.
So unofficially 69 total strikes have landed for Alexander Volkanovski. Well, still connecting on about 4 of every 10 attempts. 40% the accuracy rate now against Yair Rodríguez.
Oh.
Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Volka. Takedown defense holds up.
Notice the drive. Look at how they drive the knee right into the midsection.
Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motion on the mat.
Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Look at the torso on the right side. Major bruising, and it's only getting worse. Good work from the top here by Volkanovski. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom. And if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
Oh, he landed another great shot to the body there. Really starting to connect at a high percentage now in the latter stages of this fight.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Under a minute to go. 45 seconds remain in the round.
Oh, big elbow.
Hands high, hands high.
15 seconds to go. Whoa! Oh, he might be out. How about those 5 minutes? All right, so there is the horn. At times in that previous round, I didn't think we'd get here after that head kick nearly had him out of there.
It was a good round leading up to that. But when you take a head kick like that, when your opponent gets your entire body into that kick, usually the night's over. Very tough to still be standing, but he can't take many more like that.
All right, fourth round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is a fighter's mindset when you get to this 16th minute of the fight?
This is when you understand that nothing is ever going to be harder. This is the hardest round in fighting. This is going to really test your will and your desire to become champion.
Well, just as he did the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing. Oh! Huge right hand!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Well, looks as though his leg is hurt here. You can even see him limping a little bit.
Left hand punch from the clinch. He's so committed to body punches.
Oh, and he lands yet another knee. And sometimes it pays to be the taller fighter, DC. I know you can't necessarily relate.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up? Head kick lands.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. And both guys really throwing with authority. Oh, head kick blocked by Volka. Big roundhouse now, just misses.
Oh, he's hurt. He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Back to the feet. Some fighters shy away from checking a leg kick. Check that one.
Oh, that's a nice strike. He's throwing every part of himself.
Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Ooh.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Rodríguez's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Minutes down, potentially 5 to go. All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
Sit down, catch your breath. Listen, you knocked him down at the end of that round. That was great.
You ready?
Fifth and final round. Whoa!
He's hurt. He's hurt.
Oh! Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
He got it.
You knew if he landed that weapon repeatedly, it could be a short night for his opponent, but that was just one perfectly placed strike that his opponent candidly didn't even see coming. coming. It landed flush, and the rest, as they say, is history. Big knockout win for him here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was really a striking clinic from the moment they touched glove.
I mean, a competitive fight that one guy finally found the shot that ended the fight. But both of these warriors displayed a ton of heart. One guy got the finish, but neither guy should be disappointed in their performance.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 24 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, Alexander the Great Volkanovski.
Well, he came in as the UFC featherweight champion, billed as maybe the greatest featherweight of all time. And how do you add to that legacy? You knock out the #1 contender cold in defense of your title.
And he said that he's not even done. When he spoke to you in the octagon, he talked about what's